Calcutta you can compare to any old European city with an atmosphere. Especially, I mean, there are backyard galleries, there are a lot of nice old buildings, there are nice cafes. So Calcutta would be the main attraction to young Danish people. But of course then, when you're in Calcutta, you can make a trip to Serampore.
Calcutta became the second city in the British Empire, and the British Empire in India became the jewel in their crown.
Why are we here in this place? Because we are the ones who have the original historical sources, the original documents in the archives telling about this place. 20,000 pages of historical documents from the Danish time here, written in Danish language. So we can read it. We can read it, nobody else can read it.
So that is a history which we need to propagate. That is a story and a narrative which has to be told, which must be protected. So I think this is the beginning which we are making here.
In this historic building called the Denmark Tavern, there used to be a cafe and a restaurant and a bar, and where people from Kolkata could come up and play billiard, especially the Europeans. Now, today is the 7th of October 2015, and work started today with the puja.
Heritage of the city is sort of shown to the residents of the city. They are made aware of the heritage of the city. You know?
I hope, I pray, 2 years from now, it will look like the picture and only small things to be added, to be done, to be finalized. Progress of the work so far, it's going very well. I mean, it's really, this building project is really a stitching work, of stitching this old ruin together with the new bricks. So it's very, very delicate work, but it's going very well.
We have really not changed the layout of the building. So the layout of the building is very authentic. We have only reinforced the existing buildings which can be reused. We have done up and added new buildings which was broken. and we have reconstructed and conserved and repaired the building.
Manish and I have very good cooperation with the contractor and his masons, and they know how to use lime and they are very aware about the details. So I think we have a very, very good positive dialogue.
We have the contractor specialized in heritage work, and not least we have the masons who are from Murshidabad and who know all about this heritage restoration. They have their secret blends of lime mortar with a lot of secret recipes and inherited from father to son over many generations. So they are the ones who really make this happen.
दिल देख देखो दिल देख देखो दिल देख देखो जी दिल लेने वालों दिल देना सीखो जी ओ दिल लेने वालों दिल देना सीखो जी पूछो 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 परवाने से जरा धीरे धीरे चलने में कैसा है मजा पूछो 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 परवाने से जरा धीरे धीरे चलने में कैसा
I hope that we will be finished with the restoration work. There are many uncertainties in such a work, but hopefully at the end of the year, next year, we will be able to open this as a coffee house.
From the National Museum of Denmark, we have been involved in some restoration projects. And we knew that there was something here also in Bengal. And there were these, of course, the church and the government house and these iconic buildings. But then we discovered some other buildings. For example, the Denmark Tavern, which was complete ruin.
We were very skeptical about establishing the original and authentic plan of this building. The whole philosophy or the guiding principle was that how the new interventions could actually adapt to the old.
আমি যেদিন টেন্ডার পেপার নিয়ে এখানে এসে দাঁড়াই সেদিনও আমার মনের মধ্যে এই ভয়টা ঢুকেছিল যে আমি এটা পারবো কি। ধরুন আমি কাজ করছি রেস্টোরেশনে আজকে 20-22 বছর, এত কঠিন চ্যালেঞ্জের কাছে কোনোদিন আমি পড়িনি। এই চ্যালেঞ্জ নিতে গিয়ে আমার মনের মধ্যে ভয় হয়নি তা নয়, নানা রকম ভয় ভীতি আমার ছিল, কিন্তু শেষ পর্যন্ত আমি সবাইকে নিয়ে এবং আমাদের টোটাল টিম ওয়ার্ক করে আমি এটাকে সফল হয়েছি আজকে।
Now, coming back several times, many times, it has been quite a satisfaction to see how this building has been restored to its famous glory.
You are not only giving birth to a new building, you are giving birth to a new building in reference to its past.
2.5 years ago, exactly. We were here in the same position, and I explained that 2-3 years from now, this building, this ruined building, will look like the picture. It's not quite true. It looks much better today.
It was wonderful to see almost the entire town of Serampore, queuing to enter into the Denmark Tavern. That's very, very moving to see how passionate and how connected the people of the town is.
This part of Serampore will be a place for all people from Serampore, not only the people living in this area, also people living in the high-rise buildings they are building further down the river, also people from Chandanagar and Chinsura and from Kolkata.
I have been only going to various people and asking what did they feel. I mean the ordinary people, and they have been replying, it's wonderful, it's fantastic.
So now the whole area which was designed by the Danish 200 years ago is now again being connected.
The buildings that has been restored could manage to trigger development of spaces between these buildings.
गया मैं उसको भुलाता चला गया जो खो गया मैं उसको भुलाता चला गया हर फिक्र को